Hello, I'm Czardus, and let's play Cities Skylines. Welcome back to Wareham. This will be episode 4 in the series, and today, so no surprise, we are going to work on growing the cities some more. That's kind of what we do, isn't it? But anyway, what we're going to do, we're going to start by adding, I think, a little more residential zoning to that area we expanded last time. And then I think we are ready to add more industry, and I have a plan for what I want to do with that. But we're going to come over here first of all because our unemployment rate is 7%. And we're going to come in here and add a little bit more people over in here. So actually, I feel like this might turn into an avenue. So eventually we might want to turn or like take residential off of there, but for now we'll leave it as residential. And we'll just come in here and fill these blocks in. Like that for now. Okay, so while that is happening, our industry or our unemployment is also going to go up. And in the meantime, we're going to come over here and our farm is level 5. Now, I feel like we might want to make it bigger, but I am also happy having a level 5 achieved, or like happy having achieved a level 5 farm there. So instead, I think we'll start working on a new industry, and we're going to do forestry next. So we're going to come in over here, and we have a lot of trees here. So we might as well just come right in here and make a forestry area. And I'm going to say that it is in this area here. Lilac region. I don't think that is a fitting name for this. I will come up with a new one in a moment, but I am going to build highway access here. Alright, well, we've got our highway access now. It's not perfect, but I mean, we are playing in vanilla, and this little part here probably could use a little bit of tweaking, but again, we're not playing with mods, and so it's a little bit not really worth my time. But anyway, we're going to come in here, and this is going to be our industrial area. Actually, we're going to get a road. I think this road, will bring it down like that. And then I'm going to bring it around the lake as well. All right, and I'm not sure what we'll do with this road here and this lake. Oh, I just realized there's like a really weird rock in the middle of it. But, and also an old castle. But anyway, what we will do is we are going to have the industry come off of here. So we're going to come in with this and go from there. Okay, so a level 1, I don't want your industries overview. That's okay. There we go. Level 1 has a sawmill, small tree plantation and a small log yard. So we don't have a lot that we can do, but we're going to get a little bit set up here and we'll get that started. Let me know what you guys think we should name this. I'm going to leave it as a lilac sawmill for now, but we'll go from there. Power and water are becoming a thing. Actually, power is fine, but water, we need another water tower somewhere. So we might as well, see, there is a little bit of pollution here. I think what we'll do is we'll get put one more in the park here. Just because that seems to be working well to have them here. Let's put that right there. And bring it over. So that should give us plenty of water now. Power might end up being an issue over here because we're disconnected from the main grid. But for now, it seems to be working fine. Okay, we should have enough stuff that will eventually upgrade. Let's go ahead and speed the game up a little bit. And I want to bring a road down this way, which will be part of the farm can come down this way a little bit. And we need to get it around. Oh, let's move this wind turbine so that our road can go right in there. That looks pretty good. That is still connected, so that's good. Okay, now what are we going to do? More people. We only have 2% unemployment. So we are definitely going to add more people. We do have high density now, but I think what I want to do is I want to continue expanding out this way. So right now we have that as the trade school. And I think we'll expand, in this direction. Okay, so let's get another interchange here. Now, as soon as we add that, like we have, we are going to see some people coming through the city to go over there, although they might still choose to go through the Cloverleaf. But we have through traffic that's coming this way, and then it's going to split in all three directions here. So we have to be careful with that. But now that we have this road in place, I'm going to go ahead and work a bit on extending it out this way, and we're going to have a wider road now. I think actually what I want to do is we're going to get our last fishing harbor in here. Go ahead with anchovy. Yeah, get one of these in here. That way I know where the road needs to end. Though I can't get it to end directly in there. We will just bring this in here like this. Okay, so now I have my main avenues for this spot in place. We're going to have another on-ramp here. And then, and that could be our nature reserve, possibly. I mean, we've got a cave there. I think that would make sense there and a lot of trees. But what I do want, we're in the middle of an autosave there, is we're going to go ahead and add a residential neighborhood in here. Okay, that ought to work. We're going to call this something here. It'll be a little district. Brook Square. Sure, we can use that. And in fact, I will make this into a little park. Okay, so now what we're going to do is add water. Okay, now we are going to add this fishing line or path that I forgot to add. Bring this boat out this way. They can search for their anchovies in here. Just make sure they stay in this part of the path a little bit more. Pick up a few more in there. And look at that, there's a tiny bit of shellfish there. Not shellfish, salmon. Okay, so that's connected. And we will get people in here now. Going to start there. And we just don't quite want to have power jump quite yet. I feel like it's not quite there. It should be. As soon as something fills in there, we will see power come through here. And actually, we want to save space here for commercial. Let's go ahead and just do that. In fact, bring this all the way across here. Well, let's go ahead and we don't have any fire stations. Let's go ahead and add a fire station. This is medical. Okay, that makes me feel better. We do have a fire station. We should add another one out here though, and that will get our power to jump. So I went ahead and I added fire and police here, even though we had the power jump and we are pretty good in that regard. I figured we might as well have those services out this way. And I did build right up against the highway because I want this to be a pretty densely packed part of town. That's the square. We're going to get a park in there. I think we can just use a pretty big one here. No, it can't be centered. Okay. So we're going to come in here and create our own custom park real quick. And now it's a very, very simple little park. We're going to knock the price down to 5. And it just kind of adds a tiny bit of leisure here. I don't know how much I guess we could come in here and add something else too. It could be just part of the park. A little dog park area there. I guess we could get a carousel in here too. Yeah, I think that adds quite enough. I mean, we've got that. Very good. Okay, and our sawmill has reached level 2, or our forestry area. Let's go take a look at that. So we have a biomass pellet plant now, a furniture factory, sawdust storage, which is just more storage, workers' barracks, and a small sapling field. Let's go ahead and go back over there, although, yeah, we could add more. So let's go ahead and get a little bit more added here. Oh, and now we've reached small city. Excellent. So with this, we get trains, which we might want to figure out how to connect. We'll look into that. Monorails, cable cars. Pretty much we get more mass transit stuff, and then a few roads and stuff like that, and some policies. Okay, that should do. So now we have enough workers, and it's just a matter of getting the workers there and making it to the next production level. And then, autosave, coffee time. Right, so one thing I did do is I moved this over so that I could get a road in between there and just make it look like the sawdust is coming, or like the storage is right by the sawmill itself. And I think that really adds a little bit to it. I am going to add a little bit of trees in here. Anyway, so that is that area. Let's go back here. We need more people. So let's come back to our Brook Square area and fill in more residential. Okay, so that is filling in. What we want to do is we're going to continue expanding out this way. And I think what we'll do is we'll bring this avenue will come along this way as well. Though I don't know how much bigger we want to go in this direction. I think pretty soon we're going to want to get a bit bigger, but we are going to bring it out this way, and I won't have it be an avenue though. Which means we could just have this road continue out that way. Yeah, look, our sawmill has reached level 3, so we'll come back to that. We need more people before we go any farther with it. Alright, I like how that looks because we get this road that comes down here and it's like maybe a planned road, and then it comes over here, curves around there, and works out well. So we'll get another interchange here, and then we're going to expand out this way first, though, I think. Okay, water is starting to be an issue yet again, so we're going to end garbage as well. We're going to do a couple of things real quick. We're going to get another water tower in place. We'll get one in this park. I think this town has a theme that they are putting their water towers in their city parks, and I think that works out well. We also need water treatment. We can get another one of those. I guess we're going to buy another tile out this way, because I do want to expand in that direction as well. Let's go ahead and get that. And that gives us space to have more of a more of a planned water treatment plant, and we'll get that down here. What I want is let's bring this out. Oh, this is going to be the coastal road. So we'll get water treatment in here. Okay, so we've got water treatment in there, and then we need to take a look at garbage too. So garbage. Oh yeah, our processing status is terrible. We need more landfill. You know what we could do? Now that we have that, we have autosave here, but now that we have this wasteland here, why don't we have that be our dumping ground? I think that works. We just have to get over there, which this road is going to be a highway crossing. An interchange. Interchange is the word I was looking for. And in fact, we're going to redo this. There, that will work. Let's go ahead and refill this residential in here. And actually that will probably need to be commercial as well. But we can get this out this way now. And dumping ground, that's what we were working on. Now we can bring this down this way. And just bring it right up like that. And we're going to just put a massive landfill in here. Yeah, that should work. I mean, we'll get a lot of trucks going out that way, and they'll go to different parts of the city. We can also get some recycling plants in a few different spots, though. And that should help. So now our processing is a little bit better, but we can also fill a whole bunch of landfills. This one we can turn off. But anyway, that is about where we're going to leave it today. So we made quite a bit of progress. We expanded out this way a bit. We added another interchange here just now. We added one here, and we added one here, and then started our sawmill. So that is pretty good. I'm happy with the progress today. Hope you are as well. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you next time. Take care.